Hello and welcome to the final video of MyTunes. In this case, we're going to run the application, and if we haven't done any mistake or typing, the application should run as expected. So let's execute npm start. This will run the application. Here we are. Welcome to MyTunes. So this is a final design with the extra CSS and the CSS embedded in every application. As we know, we are using Bootstrap, so it should look nice and pretty. And let's start component by component checking the behavior. Let's start from the simple one. We have here the footer that it was just links. So this is my Twitter account, so follow me. Okay, so the footer is working. Then we have the welcome component. Is this one centering the screen? If you remember from the welcome component, we have an ngIf that will show extra information when we click on it and hide the button. Then we have the login component. From here, we can type, for example, trying to log in, and we will receive an error from Firebase saying that the specified email is invalid. And also, if we don't type anything, the login button is disabled and it shows a feedback that password is required. Exactly the same with the login. Okay, let's try the registration. If we come to Firebase, we can check in the dashboard that we don't have any user registered yet. And let's type here, for example, rank, email rank@gmail.com and password 1234. We can also check that our country service is already working. We have the list of countries. Let's put here, let's say Aruba, and let's put here one. Today is 28, so let's put 28. February and 1 year 91. So okay, we have all the information needed for the form. Let's try again. If we have any error, yes, password required, the button is disabled. Let's type again 1 2 3 4 and let's click register. Okay, so we go to the welcome screen as expected, and if we check again here, we should see that we have one user already registered. It's important to mention that I, on purpose, intentionally keep one part of the code without doing it. So this is a challenge for you. As you see, we registered the user. We went to the home page. We show the welcome component, but we are not showing the email here and the logout button. So this is a challenge because to solve this, actually it's just 2 lines of code in our user service. So take a look on it, but it should do what I'm going to do right now. It should, when you register, it should automatically log in the user. So let's log in the user. So rank 1 2 3 4. Yeah, this is the email. So our validations are working properly. I cannot cheat my own system. Okay, so yes, again, we are in welcome to MyTunes. Something failed actually from here. No, okay, let's reload this because it's behaving weird. Okay, so here we have the user email and the logout. Let's try it again because the behavior was a little bit weird, but I think it was just synchronization of the browser. 1 2 3 4. Here we are. So we are in welcome to MyTunes. We have the username and the logout. Remember, you have a challenge. You have to do it. If you need extra help, remember that I offer my help. To feel free to contact me through Skype. Add me in LinkedIn first or in Twitter and contact me from there, and we can have a nice talk. I'm always happy to meet new developers and help them. So you have a challenge, just try it. So we can see here that the user and the registration and the login is working, also the logout. Okay, the user is logged out. And let's try the final part of the application, that is using Last.fm API. From here, we can search for Linkin Park. We can press enter. Look, the URL, so it's albums, what we were expecting from the router. We have the list of albums, and we have the pagination at the end. It seems that the sticky footer is not working properly. We will fix it in a second. And we have here, let's see, where do we have it? Yeah, so here we have the ellipsis working. As you can see here, the name of this album is longer than 40 characters, so we show this ellipsis filter. And we have the highlight directive here working, so we are changing the value. And when you have the option active, it's great, it's not white smoke. This album in Last.fm is not there. Let's go to one that has a proper value. So Meteora exists. And here we are. Now we are in the URL album with the ID, and we have here this option. This is the ID. We are displaying the name of the album, the band. We have the large image. Remember the enum. And we have here the songs list. Okay, so let's finish with this, let's fix the sticky footer. As you can see here, the footer is not staying at the bottom. Actually, it's one of the silliest mistakes when you are doing websites, and it's just adding this file to the index. Why I left this to the end? The difference from what we have been doing all the time here, and one difference to Angular 1 is that, as you can see, we haven't modified the index.html at all once we add all our libraries. If you come from Angular 1 or any other framework that is not using system.js, normally you end with a lot of imports for all your files, like footer component, app component, all of them. Using system.js is very clean because system.js will take care of loading your files dynamically, and then we run into a problem that is, this is so convenient and that you don't have to add any file here. That is pretty simple to forget that outside system.js and outside Angular, you still have to add the reference. So to make our sticky footer working, we should add here the link href to CSS. We have the styles.css. Let's make it properly. Styles. Yes. So now we are here importing our CSS file. And yeah, I left this to the end because this is so convenient that we don't have to import any TypeScript or JavaScript file from our project anymore. So this hell of the order is already fixed with system.js. I hope you like it as much as I. And now let's reload our application. So we come here. We have again the page, and the sticky footer is at the end because we are loading properly the styles.css. So we come here again, everything is working as expected. And yeah, so that's my tune. Download the source code and try to do it on your own slowly with all the concepts. Now you have the architecture of this application and a general overview, but you should be able to code this slowly, step by step on your own. So see you in the final video of Angular 2 Masterclass with Alejandro Rangel.